Youngsters will bring Laurels from global arena, PM. Shapla Chottor mayhem arrest warrant against Sheikh Hasina. ATN Hospital gets back license on 3 conditions. Acute gas crisis making people suffer. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has expressed optimism that youngsters will represent Bangladesh in the international arena and bring laurels for the country. He expressed such optimism at the concluding an award-giving ceremony of Notun Kuri Sports on Monday, saying government will render all-out support in sports. The Prime Minister called upon the youths to come forward in building Bangladesh. Rangpur emerged as champion in girls football, beating Rajshahi 4-0, while Sylhet clinched the trophy of boys, beating Mymensingh 1-0. International Crimes Tribunal 2 has taken formal complaint against 41 accused persons, including ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, in the Crimes Against Humanity case filed over mayhem centering Hifazat rally in Shapla Chottor. The tribunal also issued arrest warrant against 31 fugitive accused persons, including Sheikh Hasina. The accused persons include Dr. Mohiuddin Khan Alamgir, Hassanul Haq Inu, high officials of police, including the then IGP Hassan Mahmood Khandakar, BGB DG Aziz Ahmed, DMP Commissioner Benazir Ahmed, former army officer Jiaul Ahsan, Army League and Jubo League leaders, and a group of journalists. Among the accused persons, 10 accused persons are now in jail, including Jiaul Ahsan, Muzammil Babu and Farzana Rupa. Terming killings centering Hifazat rally as genocide, Chief Prosecutor Aminul Islam said the prosecution has so far received list of 61 deceased. ATN Hospital has granted permission to resume medical services. Ministry of Health and Family Planning gave the permission on Monday, withdrawing the previous order of cancellation of license on 3 conditions. A gadget signed by the Additional Secretary of Health Services Division Mohammed Kamaruzzaman confirmed the matter. He said the probe body was directed to inspect the hospital and give report as per an appeal from the ATN Hospital. As the report of the inspection was positive, that is why the order to cancel the license of the hospital has been withdrawn. Earlier license of ATN Hospital got cancelled centering death of 6 infants as probe body found negligence. National Editors Council has sought government's cooperation so that rights of journalists to ask questions do not get curbed and no journalists get arrested for discharging professional responsibilities. Executive Committee of the Editors Council meet the request at a meeting with the Prime Minister at his office at the Secretariat on Monday afternoon. Later, at a briefing, joint convener of Editors Council and editor of Amar Desh Mahmoodur Rahman said journalists will question both the ruling party people and the opposition. Such rights had been snatched during fascist Hasina's rule. Those who term BNP as a fascist party, they lack knowledge. BNP Secretary General and Minister for Local Government and Rural Development Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir made the remark after inaugurating Divisional Office of Bangladesh Rural Development Board in Rangpur on Monday. He also wanted to know whether Jamaat Islami is a democratic party. Talking on presidential candidate, Mirza Fakhrul said party's standing committee will finalize the name. Gas crisis all over the country has taken a worsening turn, making people suffer hugely. Meanwhile, State Minister for Power and Energy Onindo Islam has regretted people's sufferings due to gas crisis. He said decision has made to fix glitch of LNG terminal by importing the parts of on emergency basis. The long queues of vehicles in front of the filling stations in the capital for gas gives the actual picture of the crisis. CNG run auto rickshaws, buses and private cars have to wait for at least 4 to 5 hours to get gas from some filling stations. The gas crisis has hit hard household users as well. Most of the people are finding it hard to turn their gas stove on. Production of different industries has also been disrupted due to gas crisis. Concerned sources said gas supply in the national grid has been disrupted severely due to technical fault at the LNG terminal. Now a short break. We will be back soon with deal with US depends on Israeli pull-out from Lebanon. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Construction work of Chinese Economic and Industrial Zone has been inaugurated in Anwara of Chattogram. Ending a long wait of 1 decade, the work of the project finally got off to start on Monday. Works of the world standard Chinese Economic and Industrial Zone on 783 acres of land at an estimated cost of circa 4,189 crore is expected to be completed within 2031. Finance Minister Amir Khusru Mahmood Chaudhry, Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed, Executive Director of Bangladesh Economic Zones Authority Ashik bin Mahmood Harun and Chinese Ambassador to Bangladesh Yang Wen were present at the inaugural ceremony. Now, news around the world. Any agreement to end hostilities between Iran and US would depend on Israel ending its military operation in Lebanon. Iran's Supreme Leader Mustafa Khamenei stated this through post on X. Khamenei's comments came amid renewed diplomatic efforts after a June MOU between Washington and Tehran collapsed following disputes over the Strait of Hormuz. In a series of posts on X, Khamenei said the Islamic Republic of Iran considers the defense of these oppressed yet powerful mujahideen of Hezbollah to be its strategic mandate. To end the imposed war against the aggressive US, Iran's conditions for any agreement has designated the preservation of Lebanon's territorial integrity and the absolute unconditional termination of Israeli regime's aggression. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday departed for a visit to Washington, US, following President Donald Trump's invitation. He is slated to meet Trump on Tuesday at the White House and attend the funeral service of the late Senator Lindsey Graham. Netanyahu's office confirmed he is visiting Washington at Trump's invitation for talks. True, ICC issued arrest warrants in November 2024 for him over allegations of war crimes and crimes against humanity in Gaza. According to the official Israel in Arabic account on US social media platform X, Netanyahu is expected to discuss issues on mutual interest to Israel, US with Trump. Meanwhile, Netanyahu said Sunday he plans to attend the UN General Assembly in New York, despite calls for his arrest by New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani. In India, Bihar police suspended the SIT team member Abhishek Patel after a viral video allegedly showed him firing from an AK-47 rifle during the Bihar Bandh protests in Siwan district. The police personnel was suspended on the direction of Bihar Police headquarters after a video purportedly showing him firing the weapon during clashes with protesters went viral on social media. It came amid tensions over student protests linked to alleged NEET UG paper leak and other issues. The statewide shutdown witnessed large-scale demonstrations by youth-led CJP movement across several districts. The situation turned violent in Siwan on July 25 as protesters police confronted each other, leading use of force to disperse crowd. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Youngsters will bring Laurels from global arena PM. Shapla Chottor mayhem arrest warrant against Sheikh Hasina. Adin Hospital gets back license on 3 conditions. Acute gas crisis making people suffer. Deal with US depends on Israeli pull-out from Lebanon. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.